what we got here. Back squat. Okay, we want you guys to use the power racks, especially how small classes have been. Everybody should be able to do this. When we are getting it off of the rack here, okay, we are going to step through the rack and we're going to take it off of the rack and we're going to step away from it, okay? Make sure you're backing away from it. You are not backing up into it and then taking it off, taking it away from the rack. Okay? It's a big pet peeve of ours. Plus, whenever you're racking it, there is a good chance that you smack your fingers and that does not feel good. So for the back squat though, we're going to squat down nice and deep. We are still keeping the weight heavy in our heels and standing back on up. Okay, make sure that weight is heavy in the heels. We are able to wiggle those toes down at the bottom. Next one, plate push. You're just gonna push until your partner gets done with their pacer. Then you got power steps. Finding the appropriate box, you're driving through that leg that is on the box, getting some power behind that step. Make sure our bodies are up and over the box here. We are not standing away from it doing soccer taps. Next one, front squat. We're gonna do with a bag. So you're gonna throw it up on top of those arms slash front of the shoulders here, keeping the elbows nice and high. Again, squat down nice and deep. We are going to keep the weight heavy in the heels again, and then standing on back up. As always with the bags, you guys can adjust the weights in there. There's a 10 pound bag, 20 pound bag, 30 pound bag. So you can go as light as 10, you can go as heavy as 80 if you want to. Next, walking lunge. Have it on top of your shoulders. You're just going to walk around and lunge, dropping that back knee close to the ground. And then next one, you've got kettlebell deadlift. Shoving that booty backwards. You are hinging at our hips here. You feel that tug in the hamstring and glutes, and that's when you're going to raise it on back up. Okay, once again, theme of the day, weight is heavy in our heels. Then you've got sumo squats. You're gonna get nice and wide. Toes are pointed out at that 45-degree angle, and we are squatting down as deep as we can here. As always with the sumo squats, make sure we are going up and down here. We are not hinging at the hips to where we turn it into a sumo deadlift. Okay, that's not our focus on this movement here. So we want to go up and down, keeping that chest up nice and proud. Curtsy lunge is the next one. If you want to grab some weights or you want to grab a bag, feel free, or wrapping that back leg around and dropping it nice and deep. Make sure we're keeping our hips, shoulders squared to the front here. So if we open up here, that is cause for injury. And then the last one here is good mornings with the bag on top of your shoulders. This is exactly like a deadlift here. Deadlift posture, shoving that booty backwards. Once again, you're going to feel that tug in your hamstring and glutes. That's when you're going to raise it on back up. Again, nice slow and control on all these movements today because there are no rep counts. Any questions?